Hi there, welcome back. Lisa here again. This is my November 2021 bullet journal setup. So over the last few months I've been finding that I'm getting a little bit bored with my bullet journal. I'm using the same setups each month and using the same weekly spreads. So this month I decided to start planning my journal pages a bit earlier. And here we are, the middle of October, and I've actually got my November setup complete. So a few new things this month, and I do one-page weeklies. I've got 4 different one-page weeklies for you. So let's get into this. Let's get started. So first of all, the colours that I used my Crayola Super Tips. Now I'm not sure what colours they are, but if I had to give them, I would say sort of a teal and a mustard colour. And I've used this theme throughout, and you'll see that. Also, my Pigma Microns. I find these really good. This is the 08. This is the thicker nib for outlining. And then I've gone in with my 02, which is thinner, for some of the writing as well. So polka dot theme this month. Fairly straightforward title page with calendar. Inbox is something that I have every month, and everything goes here first. So and then from here I move it into my weeklies or into the future log if it's next month or the month after. Then my meal planning. Again, this is a regular one. This is evening meal only, and this helps me make sure that I'm not eating the same meal too often. It gives me a bit of variety. What I do, I pencil in for the month, and then each week when I'm doing my grocery shop, I can then plan what I need to buy, so I'm not overbuying as well, which is really good. Money page. So for me, at the start of the month, I load up all my expected outgoings, and then the balance here is what I've got left to spend, really. And I found that always takes 2 pages, so 2 pages again this month. Remember the day. I do like just to put one line for each day to capture something good, something bad, something to remember, really, because at the end of the year it's great to go back and read through these pages and capture those memories for the year. So new for this month, I've put some trackers back in. Want to get a bit more focused on me, healthy living as the winter months come. There's lots of talk about, COVID and flu being, an issue. So want to get back on track and look after myself, probably better than I have been, if I'm honest. So I've tried all different types of trackers. This is the one that I really like. You put what you want to track, and then you colour in the boxes for each day on those that you achieve. I find this quite easy to do, straightforward, because for each day you're just going down the same column. And then on to self-care. Quite handy that there's 30 days in November. It fits nicely on the page, and for me this is capturing how I've looked after myself each day. So whether that's a face mask, a walk, a workout, whatever it may be, and what I want to do by the end of the month is ensure that I've got something in every single box. Again, it's that looking after myself and being tuned in as we go into those winter months where we can suffer a little bit more than other times of the year. And again, pulling that polka dot theme through. Then onto my weeklies. Now I've done 4 completely different weeklies this month. Some are new as well, so new formats for me to try. So first of all, I've done a 9 box, and you've got your 7 days of the week. Next week, I like having a next week, because though I've got 2 weeks worth, it's always nice, rather than having to actually put it in the week, I can drop it here. Then when I start this week, I can incorporate it into my dailies. So fairly straightforward, and this becomes my to-do list each day. Then this format, something a little bit different, because there are a couple of things I tend to track on a daily basis. For this format, I'll pop them in the bottom of the box, but I've decided to give it its own tracker here. 7 days of the week to track my to-dos, and then again my next week box, and particularly handy because that's over the page. And again, same colours, simple colours really. These didn't take very long to put together, fairly straightforward. And then again, 8 boxes this time, so I've got the 7 days of the week, and then my next week box, again pulling through the polka dot theme. I must admit, for this page and this page, it was quite difficult to get the polka dots in, so I didn't bother, but I pulled through the same colours. And again, similar format to this week. Again, 7 days of the week, my tracking things here, and then next week. Now, this is where you have that dilemma whether to put another week in or start a new month. I like my first week of the month to be the week that's got the first in. So this is the last week of November in my journal. I'll start December. And I can't believe we're actually thinking about December already, and it's probably quite scary if I stop and think how close Christmas really is. Here in the UK, the mornings are a bit darker, and the evenings are drawing in as well, so we're getting to that time of the day and year. So I hope you enjoyed that. I must admit, I'm really looking forward to going into November and using this now. I kind of lost that. I hadn't been excited about my journal. It was functional, it still did what I needed it to on a daily basis with my to-dos, but actually I'm really excited about getting into this month and using all the pages, particularly my new trackers, see how I get on with those, and then something different for each of the weeklies. I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care.